Welcome to, I'm making sure everything's good. Yes, Divine and Conqueror's Age of Might, where we play some Dungeons and Dragons. Just letting everyone know, we have a Barbarian bro who will not be here today because they're a little under the weather, and our Druid bro is on their way because work sucks. I know. It's the only Blink song that I know. Oh, wait, no, I know one more.
She ran out of spells for her tree strike. Now she has to walk.
Oh, okay, that's why.
You only know 2 Blink songs?
I'm not a really big Blink
It's
fan.
teleport via plants.
I'm more of like...
It's transport via plants.
Something to plug his ass.
Healthy cat.
I'm more of the casualties and like leftover crack and Misfits than the Blink-182 fan. Sorry. So,
So you think some things are universal for
hi, I lost concentration. What are we doing? We're playing D&D.
Apparently
yes.
a Blink fan.
I am definitely not a Blink-182 fan, sorry.
You didn't like when they downloaded that song to your phone years ago without your consent?
I thought that was
I didn't have a
you.
phone.
Oh, that was you too. You're right. That was you too.
I've never forgiven you 2 for that.
I also don't like YouTube. So,
Anyway.
please put down
Sorry,
below what
this
your
is bothering
favorite punk band is, or not punk band.
Jonas Brothers.
Simple.
God,
Fit for an autopsy.
Fit for an Autopsy is a great punk band.
Oh,
No, it's the
listen to
Ramones.
year 3000 and tell me that's not punk.
I will listen to it until it's not punk. All right, so as we're getting off track, does anyone have any announcements or anything?
Jess is not here, so who's doing the rest of the Jess message?
Don't be an
Well,
asshole.
Get revenge on your enemies.
Jess, so I'll do it. Yeah, don't be an asshole. There, done.
Perfect.
Go.
Well,
That's what we
maybe
do.
they shouldn't have been an asshole and you wouldn't have had to get revenge. So don't take the disrespect.
Don't take disrespect. Also stand up for yourself.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Don't get mad, get even.
Exactly.
Only smite your enemies if you know you can get away with it.
Win. There's a difference.
Get Glad. Let's take our friends. We have these amazing dice bolts and dice trays from our friends at Nimrut, who make amazing products. Please get them on their social media. Their information is down below. There is so much cool stuff. They're also working on some couple of projects that look heckin' dope. But you don't know what these projects are unless you follow them on the socials. Yeah, so go follow them on Instagram. Then also Midnight Masquerade, who makes amazing products that you can find on their eBay, like such. Look at this Divine and Conqueror shield. It's so cool.
Are you going to show the other part of it?
The eyeball.
Yeah.
The mimic. It's a surprise. Slash. I forgot.
When you try to drink it, it will drink you.
It will drink you. And Soviet Russia drink you. Okay, let's just introduce our beautiful players. Hey Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing Rune Strike. Soulforged Artificer Armorer.
That's correct.
Exactly that much ours.
Hey Ryan, who are you playing?
Hey, my name's Ryan, and I will be playing Ash, a Celestial Pact of the Talisman Warlock Plasmoid. Words are hard.
Don't worry, they're only gonna get
Why did I
longer.
make this character? Anyway, yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Hey, Charis, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Charis. I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth. She is a Dhampir monk way of the astral self.
Dude, that's almost
Will, who is you playing?
Hello, I am Will. I am playing Rexis the Bold. I am a Rune Knight and or now a Ranger Drake Warden. I have a big baby dragon and he's going to help me set things
How
on
big is the dragon?
the size of a small pony.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm just like pony sized.
But
I
considered
can't
as
ride
medium
it.
right now?
Huh?
Considered as medium right now?
He's considered medium, I believe so, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
So he is rideable.
by a small creature.
Calcifer can.
Calcifer can, and
Probably
also
Barklee.
and Barklee could, yes.
Yes. Well, with that further ado, let us roll that beautiful bean play, shall we? Hello, everyone. So,
Wow.
let us recap what had happened. So, last time, what had happened was, my mind was like, can we close the barn door so there won't be any noise, even though it's just a flap, and it won't do anything. But that is how mine works. Okay, so,
My bad.
no, you're good. Someone's coming in a minute, so you're all groovy. As you guys left the Lich's lair, have the Hammer of the Witches in hand, went towards the tower where the Ghost Coven is. Along the way, a new full moon came out, someone wolfed out. It wasn't that big of a deal, really. It just took Dimensional Shackles, Fire Shackles, almost running out of stuns, using a Divine Intervention, a grapple from a Giant, and grapple from a Shambling Mount.
And a tasteful amount of Shibari.
It's a lot of beautiful Shibari. Yeah, you pacified the wolf inside. Beautifully done. As Neff woke up with the best sleep ever and half faces on markings on her face, all slightly to the left. You guys travel towards the hag's lair, making good time. As you kind of move through all the will-o-wisps that were on the outside, learned that there was a mirror trapping trap at the front door, avoided fighting a Fey dragon. Went into the first room, there was a musical puzzle. As you guys solved it and played the tones, you went upstairs to the second floor with delicious food kind of laid out in front of you. And I actually want to ask everyone, because this is supposed to be your, like, the tastiest thing you can think of. So, what is your character's favorite meal? And I'm gonna start with Rune Strike / Calcifer, because you both are technically in this room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Rune Strike specifically, nothing. What does it eat?
Green eggs and ham.
Just seems like a thing of like
It'll,
motor oil.
it'll probably show the omelet that he made for y'all like a long time ago when Calcifer was a zombie. But he was so he decided that he was the cook, and he couldn't really taste what it is. So like, here you go. So that's probably what
Okay.
it is. Green eggs and ham.
Of course.
Calcifer will be, I guess, let's just say kind of like mine. It will be an eggs Benedict
Eggs Benedict.
with salmon, with smoked salmon.
Oh shoot, that sounds delicious, to be honest. With those little, I don't know what they're called, but little like spicy black balls that you put in like soups. Yeah. Ash, what would be the food displayed in front of the table that you're closest to?
5 tacos, harina, al pastor, cilantro y sabor, por favor.
Man, you really miss living south, don't you?
I really miss listening to South, don't you?
Alright. As your tacos al pastor are displayed in front of you with plenty of pico de
I miss
gallo
it dearly.
and jalapenos con habanero.
Damn.
Just for the extra
Oh,
spice.
salsa verde.
Y salsa verde, obviously.
Gotta have the green sauce.
Tomatillo and salsa verde. Maevis, what is in front of you?
I don't eat, but I do consume blood.
As a
So probably a very bougie goblin then.
like nice and just always filled to the brim with some not garlicky blood.
Exactly.
Maybe they eat a lot of pineapple.
I don't like it cannot be a positive, be like A positive or B positive, because that's disgusting. I don't want anything positive in my body.
This is A negative.
This is an all negative zone.
Negative is my thing.
Rexis, what about your 1/4 of the table display?
It looks like a big stew pot. And it's got like a lot of things like floating in it. It's basically what his family would call the mystery stew, and like it's really whatever they can all get, and they just throw it into a big communal like cauldron kind of thing. There's a lot of like loaves of bread around and like dried berries and other things. It's like stuff that you like pick and eat while they wait for the like thing to like come to fruition, and then like everybody gets a bowl, and then you eat it down, and then you wipe the bowl with your bread. Like
of course,
like it's very like it's very like. Reminds them of home. Like it's got that homey feel, like that like it's like a warm bowl of soup on a cold fall day.
Is it like that medieval stew that is always on, that they just keep adding shit to and it's been on for 30 years?
Yes.
Dude,
Okay.
that
because they all have
Because they
poison.
keep it at the perfect temperature to where it doesn't technically go bad.
at Renfest, when you just put all the leftovers in the pot and then wake up the next morning to start eating that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's exactly like
Anything's
that.
good when you wake up at the
That
right
sounds awful.
It's delicious. Not
The
gonna
way
lie.
you said that sounds
Hey.
awful with your
We
hand
have-
up like that.
We have something called, I know in
It's
the
definitely
Hispanic
black.
culture, torta is a sandwich. In the
Yeah.
Philippines, torta is leftover omelet.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
It's basically whatever you find. Oh, this is about to go bad. This is about to go bad. They
Yeah.
chop it
Yep,
up,
chop
move,
it up,
go
Put it in
in,
the soup. Yeah.
saute it, and then put eggs.
Yeah.
And then there you go. Leftover
Yeah.
omelet.
That is delish. As I'm getting hungrier, before I lose track of my flavors.
So we're talking about food. This is fun.
The whole game. Excuse me. You all did notice that in your food, under part of the in the cilantro, like underneath the goblet, next to the egg before it cracks open, like floating on one of the skulls before the meat's coming off, you'll see a little note in there. And I did send it to Discord. What each note is. With you guys having Fey residents here, you obviously know the ethos of etiquette. As you guys are opening this up,
So to say, I'm not actually eating any of
Yeah.
this.
No.
He very much knows what this is.
I was about to say if you wanted to roll an insight, you could, but this is definitely dangerous.
Yes.
And you all see on your napkins, your utensils, different things within this circular cobblestone area. You do see that it keeps saying the etiquette, and it's all these notes that kind of you place in front of yourselves, and it's torn pieces of paper that's obviously say something, and this all feels fishy, it's definitely a trap. Yes.
Is it all the same thing, right?
Yes, it is.
It is, okay. So it's not like notes from people that have died giving us hints.
Correct.
Like
yes.
Bloodborne and shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And the last little detail, in this kind of warm room, you do see the chimney that continues going from the first floor up, is at the corner of your eyes, there's always a woman fully in shadows, and her teeth are just clattering the entire time. And doesn't matter where you turn, everybody sees her. She's at different positions all the time. And Neff would tell you guys that this is Madame Shadow's room, apparently. So, with all this information and all the notes in front of you, what do we do? Knowing that this is definitely a trap, but last floor underneath, you had to solve some sort of puzzle before you could open the door.
Oh, we can connect these letters.
Yes, yeah, you can connect them. It definitely seems like it forms like a sentence.
This is just my take. This is my take that you might maybe consider is the food was made from the corners of your eyes. If you live, you get one answer. You do as a kind. From each. Oh no. From the corners of your eyes, if you live, you get one answer from each. You do as a kind. Enjoy and survive.
Yeah, that's
I
actually.
think corners of your mind.
Corners of your mind, yeah. But I mean that was definitely, and that's.
Well, that was it.
Yeah, I mean, that was it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have to.
Huh?
Sorry. Cinnamon's on top of it.
As
Here's one answer.
when you say that out loud, there within the room, you'll see that the figure that's out at the edge of the corners. She holds up her hand and is pointing 3. You'll see on a small little vase that kind of rotates a little bit. You'll see one of their sisters as she holds out the finger for 1, and then at the far corner you'll see a picture that has all 3 of the sisters. The Granny Nightshade kind of moves her hand as the painting swirls and moves, and then puts out a 3, 2, 1. So it looks like each sister has a different number out.
So one has 3, the other has 2, the other has 1.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have their fingers up. Like
Yeah.
this.
Who has who? I'm sorry, I don't know their names.
There is Granny Nightshade. She is the oldest of the 2.
The middle one, the main
Yes.
character, the one with main character vibes.
Main character syndrome, yes.
Yes.
She has the 3.
Okay.
Um,
She's 3. She's 3.
I need to confirm if it's Auntie Shadows or Madam Shadows. Madam Shadows has the 3, and Auntie has the 2.
Auntie, which one is Auntie? The really old one?
The
or the clattering one?
The clattering one is Shadows. Nightshade is the jovial looking
Yeah.
Miss Santa Claus, and as I'm making sure, Madam Shadows is the one with her teeth are clattering. Auntie Eater, she is the one that was downstairs for the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And then Granny Nightshade is the older of the 3.
The one in the middle.
The one in the middle. So Grandma has a finger of 1,
build one?
Auntie has a finger of 2, and Madam has a finger of 3. If we need to write it down, we can, but I'll let you know that don't dwell too much on who
Who
has.
has who has who, okay. Can you please read that out to us again, Rune?
You go back to Discord. It's the food was made from the corners of your mind.
Okay, makes sense.
You get one answer. Oh no, if you live, you get one answer from each. You do as a kind. Enjoy, survive.
Is it just one? Is it like 3 different things of the food in front of us, or just one option? Does that make sense? Is this one of the choose the poison things, or is it just like one goblet of blood in front of us?
For
Or fondue,
you,
a fondue fountain of blood.
for
whatever.
with your fondue fountain of blood, there's only like one option for you.
Okay.
There's only like one meal per person.
Okay, so it's not like which one is poisoned if you
Yeah.
if you choose right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we see each other's meals?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You smell them. Not saying that you're eating them, but let's say someone like grabs part of the soup or moves.
Yeah.
They're all physical. They're interactive. They're real. They smell just like, and not just as in like, oh, this is my favorite form of food. This is my favorite food made by the person who made it the best in my memory.
Barklee, could you do me a favor? Could you Druid craft me a flower or something alive?
Absolutely.
Thank
I'm
you,
assuming that there's some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, with
otherwise
Druid
it
craft,
is-
you can just create a
Yeah,
flower.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, sure.
I'll pluck the flower and I'll just kind of like take it and just like kind of dip it in the blood to see if like anything happens to it.
The petals move a little bit, and just, I mean, it looks
No
nice.
wilting.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not
No
wilting,
wilting,
it's
nothing,
not catching on fire or anything like that.
No.
I'll give it a couple. I'm just gonna set that to the side and be like, I'll give you 15 minutes to see what
Okay.
happens. But anyway.
In these 15 minutes or so.
No, I'm saying we're gonna be like doing stuff together,
yeah.
obviously.
I
I'm just
do
setting
not
it to the side.
I, like my character, do not understand.
All right.
We both dumped int. And I dumped int
also don't
IRL.
understand.
So
Yeah.
Rune strike.
You can survive anything too, right?
Oh, like
Yeah.
in terms of like combat and poison wise, yeah,
we're
sure.
fine when it comes to that. Oh yeah, you can be poisoned, right? Can you just take a goblet of my blood and just try it? But you can't be poisoned, right?
I am hesitant to eat anything after that incident with your sister.
You're hesitant to eat anything.
Phrasing.
Did anybody else ever think that they'd hear that coming from his mouth?
Rune strike and
Somebody pinch me.
Counts
Don't
for-
fucking pinch me.
will
This
try
is
to do
obviously
this. They will be. We'll be looking at it, both of them. It's kind of like in tandem. They're doing the same exact thing.
Sure.
You know, kind of like they go like this. They look at it.
They're both at the same
And
time.
then Rune strike though is like this. So he's following
mimicking him?
Calcifer. He's mimicking
Perfect.
Calcifer. But we go this, and then he grabs something in a pouch. Nothing comes out from his pouch, but Calcifer does. Like,
Of course.
goes like this. But we cast purify food and water.
Nice. As you do, for the purposes of this, I'm gonna count it as a dispel magic. So give me an Arcana check.
This is a first level spell. Ooh,
Nice.
and I have very good Arcana because I'm intelligent. 23.
23. Okay. As you do, when you purify food and water, you'll see like from almost like from the top down, like the salmon starts disappearing, a little bit of the egg, and like even the plate, like it all starts like someone just starts erasing it like in a circle until it's just a plate with some specks of the food there. Like it all just goes away.
So there's nothing to grab now.
Correct.
Except the plate?
Yes, except for the plate.
Well, I
at
guess it's magical.
At the corner of your eyes, with Madam Night Shadows has her fingers, they kind of curl down.
Oh.
Nobody else has that effect.
Guys were like, I don't know what just happened. I was just trying to make sure it's not poisonous before I eat it. Now it disappeared.
Yes.
At seeing it all like disappear and like all that Rexis and like but all that's left is a plate, like his like I guess guesstimate at it is he like pulls out like a piece of like a ration and like sets it on the plate and then like steps away.
Okay. With that, I think you guys are like inching closer to what
Can you type the
these
message into the chat?
Okay.
individuals want. I will say you can roll me a insight, and if you are from the Feywilds, you can roll me a insight with advantage. You obviously know, even if it's a fail, you know that this food is magical. You know this food is dangerous. I don't want to say poisonous because there's a very specific thing in the game, but you know within those realms, like it's poisonous.
We don't want to eat it.
Yes, you do know that everywhere keeps mentioning the ethos. So whoever wants to roll me insight, you may.
I rolled it, but I
I'm not
can't
gonna say
say.
wow, do I have disadvantage then?
No, you're just like it's just because.
Natural 24, 30.
Oh, I do have advantage on insight though.
Well, I mean.
Oh, I can just keep my actuals over there.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. All right,
I will
cool.
take that dirty 20.
All right, pass.
30.
And Barklee, you do have an advantage on the roll if you, because you were born here. So these are your customs, your rules.
Well, I liked my first roll.
Okay.
It was an 18.
Yeah.
All these are passes.
What is my pluses? I rolled an 8. I don't know what my pluses is. Just a 1, so 9.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm too confused.
Magic food.
I'm too confused and upset that my eggs Benedict disappeared.
You might see Calcifer upset for the first time ever. If you do us a kindness, we'll do one in return. You eat this food, we will answer 3 questions. You will have to survive the food. Whatever that entails.
So does that mean we all have to, or one of us takes it for the? One of us takes a hit for the team.
I knew that. I was like, it seems like you'll have to survive the food. And I was like, I'm just getting stared daggers into the side of my face.
I'm gonna look over at Rexis and as a player, I'm gonna say, you're resistant to poison or straight up immune to it?
This poison do anything at all to you? Oh wait.
He's
I
resistant. I don't know if
I have my class gives me like resistance, and then my race gives me resistance.
I'm
So you would just be
straight up
resistant, yeah.
what's it called to get immune actually, so maybe it should be me. I'm straight up immune to it, so
Yeah.
fine.
Just monk things.
I'll just
Yeah. I mean, Rune Strike's also resistant to poison. But my
But your
food's
food
gone.
disappeared, unfortunately. Now there's only whatever Neff's favorite food is. I'm just gonna say it's a nice
pancakes, waffles, I don't know. That's
steak
the vibe
and
she
waffles.
gives me. There we go.
I mean, sounds pretty good, right?
That's not bad.
For
That-
Steak and eggs. Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
steak.
steak and eggs type of person. It's right in front of her. Your food disappeared, so there's only 5 meals here.
Do any of you guys have anything that you can give me that might help as I? She's just gonna take a sip of this.
Rune Strike will raise his hand because he's a nice, good boy.
Okay, so
I have a spell that can protect you from poison.
okay, never mind. It's not useful. Okay, so
Hold that thought.
here we go. I
I'm
have
just
a.
going to unceremoniously clap Maevis on the back and be like, "You got this." I'm gonna cast resistance.
There
Okay,
we go.
cool.
Fuck! Thank
You've got a
Thank
D4 to saving throws, and I'm gonna be like, "Bottoms up." I haven't had this since I talked to the Sun Worshippers, and I am going to take a taco and shove it into my mouth.
Nice.
I'll do
nice.
this. I'll do this as a cantrip. I'll do guidance.
Oh, guidance. Okay, here we go.
Guidance and
Resistance.
Do they do the same thing?
They each have a D4.
Guidance gives a D4 to an ability check.
Yeah,
Resistance
Oh,
gives a
that's
ability
true.
D4 to a
Yeah,
saving
guidance is
throw.
also. So I guess.
Thank
I'll still take the guidance in case for some deranged reason they need to check.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work on saving.
So,
throws.
as you take a sip from the goblet, first, the tastiest blood you've ever had. Like, you do feel the nourishment, you do feel it, you don't have to feed for another week now. I do need a Constitution saving throw. Add your D4.
Or wait, before I shove the
Guidance
taco
is
into my
ability
mouth, because
check.
I've had time to think about this for about 8 seconds.
Yes.
Can
Right.
I say to the apparition in the corner of my eyes, may I have these tacos, please?
Okay.
And offer... Fuck, what's in my inventory? Offer a dagger on the table. Because I do remember etiquette somewhat.
You will see that she bows. As you place a dagger, you can roll with advantage.
Hey, I'll take it.
Okay. After I get these rolls, I need to hear what Jeremiah was saying. What did you get?
22.
You suffer no ill effects.
Is there anything that I felt like possibly trying to take over my body or anything?
No. You
Or like I
feel.
could feel a stomachache coming on, but I push
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, it feels like you wanted to vomit and then just immediately like, nope, presentable, and then just went away. Like, it's super tasty, but something about it was, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one.
Like when you've been to a buffet and you just had 1 too many plates.
Yes. one.
I know I can eat
before
one
you-
more.
Yeah.
You didn't want that extra charge.
I will. That's one question that could be answered, and I'll explain how that manifests in front of you all in a second. What did you get, Ash?
What was the roller saving
Constitution
throw?
saving throw.
Huh?
Constitution saving throw.
Thank you. Sorry, you cut out.
Oh.
17 after modifier.
17 is DC. You suffer no ill effect. You feel a little dizzy for a couple seconds, and that's about it. Jeremiah, then I got you guys. Did you have something?
Oh no, I was just saying the guidance was just for ability checks.
Okay, gotcha.
A
Thank you.
D4 ability checks for 1 minute.
After I drink, I know you want to speak, but just like quickly, after I drink it though, after seeing him put the dagger down, I will say, I'll look at the portrait and all the women floating with their fingers and whatnot, and be like, you all look quite lovely today, thank you so much. And I will twitch.
The offering doesn't have to be material.
It does not have to be material, that is correct. Did you have something, Rexis?
Yeah, Rexis, upon seeing like him offer the dagger, and he's sort of like, idiot, you offer food for food. And like, he's like, tells him, he's like, if you prepare this with love, and then you do a little extra salt and pepper, and a little bit of basilisk venom, it'll be delicious. And like, may I please partake of this soup that you have so lovingly prepared?
With a bow, you may roll with advantage.
Okay.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I have +9 to that.
I feel like you guys will be golden.
No, that's cocked. And then we're gonna roll with advantage because that was not good.
Please.
Oh, thank God.
There you go.
16 + 9, so that's
25?
yeah, 25.
You pass. Just letting you know the
There's
illnesses
a
could have
natural one
been.
on there. That was two.
No, I did not.
All these are for
I
1d4
realized
hours,
I
but it could have been you are slow for 1d4 hours, you are deafened or blind, your alignment completely changes, you are polymorphed into an animal by
Your
choosing.
alignment changes?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
You
That sounds
forget.
awful. Please don't make me good.
You forget everything that happened in the last 1d4 days.
That's not great though.
Or your abilities completely swap. All mental abilities swap with all physical abilities. So
It's only like 2
strength
physical
goes,
availability. Oh, okay.
strength goes with intelligence, etc., etc., etc.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's horrible.
Yes.
How
So
long?
1d4 hours.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
So as you guys partake, eat some of this food. Afterwards, the food is no longer magical. Your food reappears in front of you. The magic is gone in it. If anyone decides that they want to eat some of this food, it's delicious, no ill effects. But as you are sipping and kind of seeing what's happening, the shadow disappears. The cloth underneath the table moves a little bit, and you'll see 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads of all the hags in front of you, and instinctively they will speak as you do hear the above you, the circular stairwell. You hear the door just unlocked itself above to go into the next floor. As all 3 of them will say, and I'm only gonna pick one of their voices because I'm not gonna do 3 voices at the same time because I'm not that cool. Thank you. For us, 1 question each. You survived, and you're not dead. Congratulations. So, what do we do with that? You have 1 question from each. There are 3 heads.
Rexis just walks away. How do I save the world?
You didn't specify which world. Good job. She's gonna say some stupid fucking dimension that doesn't fucking matter.
I will say for this one, Madam Shade will speak as the teeth are cluttering, and all you hear is that cluttering of teeth, but somehow it makes sense to you. Vanish the demon like the gods once did, or stay here and be protected by the idiots of twins.
I'm definitely not doing that.
And then
Kind
once
of told us what a homeless person could have told us.
when that happens, she will vanish.
Okay. Next question.
He was more hoping, like, what did he specifically need to do? But hey,
Smash things.
he now knows that he is on a mission to kill a demon instead of whatever else that is along his way. He's just gonna look at everything. Is that a demon? No, it's not the thing.
Barklee, did you have anything you wanted to ask? Go ahead.
But it was going to be if it was a banish, right? That's what the first one said.
Defeat. And
Oh,
you
she
defeat and or vanish him like the gods once did.
Okay, so it would
Got
be
you right in a second.
follow-up question, I suppose. Like,
Sure.
what tools or
How?
Yeah, it'd be like,
what do we need? Yeah.
like
what-
how do you
how do we accomplish this? But I don't want it to just be vague. I want it to be like what components do we need? Maybe something like that.
Okay.
I'm trying to be smart. It's not my
With this, you'll see that the elegance of the three anti-eater.
Gina George.
Oh, nice.
is it?
She's the Gina George for all these things.
Well, to defeat this great thing, most of your work is actually already done for you. You can thank the Devil King himself for that one. All you need to do is do what you do with any living creature. Make sure the heart stops beating. I feel that any celestial weapon, blade, anchor, anything can just shove through a heart and make it stop. You kill the heart, it can't come to this world. It needs its heart.
We should have killed that bitch that I hated before, the one that's like the vessel. We should have killed her before. Anyway. Who's the vessel? It's that one bitch that I hated. Like the
dinosaur wrangler's
the
daughter.
environmentalist terrorist.
Which was before his time, I believe.
Oh yeah, she was like.
Yeah, Rexis is looking at you like.
You've seen her though. It took over her body.
Yes, I
Whenever
believe
we all
that's-
had to run for her when Jess got her
You
legs
did.
broken.
You do know who she is, and vaguely the elven entity that before it
Yeah.
consumed itself
yeah,
into
she
giants.
was an elf before,
Yeah.
and I hated her the moment we met.
Ash, you had a question.
I do have a question. And looking at which hag is left?
Mrs. Claus, right?
Mrs. Claus, yes. Granny Nightshade.
Is that head honcho?
That seems to be head honcho.
Potentially?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to reach into my adventurer's pack and produce a inkwell, a feather, and a piece of paper. I'm going to look at her and smile and say, can I have the exact wording of the pact arranged between you three and my friend Neff over here, please?
Yeah, you absolutely can. I'm gonna paraphrase this because I didn't find the exact wording I wrote.
Sure.
To create your potions, we can give you the ingredients. All you have to do is destroy every crystal.
That's not gonna fucking happen.
Every crystal where?
Does not specify. That is the catch.
That is the entirety of that contract?
It is a little bit more words, but essentially it's destroy every sea-fill crystal, and we will give you your potion that you need. Until then, we have the ingredients.
Is
I'm
there
just gonna
clause
look
in it
over at Neff
saying
and
you
say-
can't stab me in the back or anything?
There's no clause like that, no.
Or you'll turn into a toad.
No.
Wow, you got shafted.
Yeah. Barklee, you didn't get your smarts from your mother's side of the family, clearly.
No, definitely the tree.
I'm glad that you can admit that your mother's a dumbass, but
She's got a big heart.
I want to say she's pretty at least, but you apparently didn't get your looks from her either. I mean, that's your mother, my bad. You're pretty.
With writing done, the hag disappears. And you're in a room with delicious food right now.
Sorry, Neff. I was hoping there would have been some kind of clause in there. But, yeah.
They worded it like a 12-year-old.
They worded it purposely vague, which is what very, very powerful
Okay.
beings do when they're trying to...
The exact wording is destroy all sea-filled crystals. Our enemies are using them to expend the power. Destroy them. Earn your freedom. And get your elixir.
Get all the shards. 10 years.
Oh my god, charge of the Shiko jewel.
Well, perhaps. It's just for the potions, though. She can make it once we get out of this plane. So we need to get out of this plane.
There's not like a cure.
Or we could just kill them and take their stuff.
I
do that all the time.
I've heard of a tale that they had tried to, back in my mom's school days, they had tried to dispel/heal a curse, and it almost killed the person they tried to do that on. So
Well, that was also like 50 years ago?
It was
I'm
a
sure
long
technology
time
is a
ago,
lot
yeah.
more advanced
it
now.
was very, very bad.
Besides, we're not trying to cure her. We just need to get the potions.
Jericho was pissed.
Jericho was this.
Who's Jericho?
That was who they
Damn
tried
me
to
having
heal.
meta knowledge and not being able to say anything.
That's such a boomer name, anyway.
Yeah, this is the old stories she's told me.
Gosh, I must have been a child during that. That's crazy. But despite that,
I wasn't here.
Okay. We need to save her, obviously. So we just kill them and take their stuff. I don't really see the problem. There's no clause
Yeah,
that if you kill
I don't
us,
see an out
we'll
with the
disintegrate.
fact.
Then I guess we go to the next door.
As you
Can I
guys...
look out the window? I was really
Yeah.
Is the world still the same?
Still the
I
same. You see
guess
all the
we're not in a
worlds.
different,
No.
weird pocket dimension or magnificent mansion or anything.
Are
No.
they still in the room with us?
No, once the question answered, they disappear.
Okay.
What time is it?
They can probably hear everything though.
I'm gonna ask Neff.
Neff will she needs the sun to do her sundial thing.
You can't look out the window. Is the sun out?
The sun is not out.
Left, stick your arm out the window.
No.
So you want us to die?
Opens window, sticks hand out.
Okay, now tell the time.
I need the sundial.
Oh, that she had. I thought you said meant she needed the sun
No,
for
she-
her sundial.
Yeah, she needs the sun directly to hit it.
Is the sun not out?
Nope, sun's not out.
Don't make that. Like,
So it is nighttime.
okay, it is night then. Okay.
How long were you here?
That is a thing that you rolled last time.
Does anyone have a spell to talk to Jackie? You can ask her how long you've been gone for.
Yeah, then we have
Nope, not my forte.
not communion. What's it called?
Sending.
I mean, we have a sending song, but I think we have it.
With y'all. Yeah.
Oh, we do have the sending some. And Jackie has the other one, right? It's the when we split up. Or no?
Do we?
I will.
It was like 4 months ago. IRL.
Yeah. Top rock.
Koini Talkie.
Coiny talkie. That's
I do not remember.
It's on the
Jackie.
platinum.
Do you guys believe that? Because I also did not write it down. Who has the coiny talking?
I know.
I mean,
I
I
know in
believe
the
we would have
beginning-
been smart enough to leave.
No, I know in the beginning it was Jackie holding it and Runestrike and Kaza were holding the other.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the Koini Talkie was given back to us when Jackie's got
I don't think it would have changed.
I also don't, and I did not write it down. So currently, Jackie has the coiny talking.
Okay.
Let's go how many days it's been.
No, Jackie, are you there? Over.
What you gotta do
I
here?
have to. Well, hello.
Can
Who
you
is
tell
this?
how long has it been since we separated?
Yeah, I can tell how long you guys have been out. It looks like it's been 13 days.
Oh God!
You know what time it is?
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it is currently 7:57 in the PM.
7:57. It's been 13.
Okay,
This
alright,
one's only
cool.
gone for 5 days.
I know.
Am I stupid?
How did we miss?
I hate this place.
I concur.
Well, how are
Maybe I should've
you?
taken it over my
How's
family.
everything?
No, maybe I should have taken over my family's cult and then just waged war against this
Yeah,
stupid
Calcifer
thing.
will just go in the suit and we're like, well, you see, apparently Neff's a werewolf.
It's charming.
And then it closes.
Oh, please tell me everything.
Hello,
Spill
love.
the
I'm just
tea.
gonna talk to. We'll tell you when we get back.
Oh,
Thank
He'll
you.
walk in it.
Well, I'm getting my dress ready. You guys should also get ready. We're gonna go. If you guys are still meeting me at the opera,
Of
bring
course.
your best gear. Also, make sure you bring your mask.
Oh.
Of course. When is the opera again? You should be headed there shortly.
Oh, perfect. Tomorrow.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I think Jackie hears me say fuck, like just like that. Oh well. What time in tomorrow will be there? Of course.
It's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. tomorrow. Perfect. So that's in 24 hours.
Yeah,
We're already on the way. We'll totally
sounds
be there.
great.
on
I hope you all did
time.
everything you needed with that Neff lady.
Perfect.
Okay.
You and me both.
Yeah, we're gonna have some serious talks about seeing if we can open a dimensional rift, and we're gonna see what we can do.
Oh, you know I love you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. And like I said, we are already on our way. Ta-ta.
All right then. Bye.
So how much do we really want to help them, guys?
I don't
I'm
think
kidding,
we
I'm kidding.
can back in time
We're
regardless,
already here.
can we?
No, we can do it with as long as
As long as you have a tree stride and you get a rest, you guys can do it.
we can do it. But we have to get it done. We don't know how long, what time is in here either. So we can't rest, we can't do anything. We just have, let's just go. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Yeah, Rune was just gonna go
Okay.
upstairs too.
Once you do, can someone grab the minis so I don't squish y'all?
Oh, squishes.
No squishy.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Once you go halt to the next flow, things to be twisted a little bit, yeah, grassies.
This way.
You do see a cauldron in the center of the room. You see, and in this room, I will ask you guys, and I know it's difficult, and if we need to move the bottom pieces away, we will, because I need you guys to place your characters in the actual map now.
Then yeah,
what
let's.
we are.
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome!
Yeah, so, let's grab the top one, and or Jeremiah, please thank you, grab the bottom one, and we'll just,
Oh,
it is heavy.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
I thought it, I thought it was
Well,
lighter. I
it's-
was like, oh.
Most terrain is pretty light. I don't know, this is...
I guess I needed
heaviest-
I needed to use more strength than
Yeah,
that.
it's like 5 pounds or something.
It's
Yeah.
big.
I'm in terrain from like
It's
PetSmart
actually
when it
still-
goes on clearance.
Yeah. Oh,
From like,
I've-
like all the fish
the
stuff.
equipment,
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
it's the best.
100% yes.
But it has to be
Okay.
on sale. Or else it's too
So,
expensive.
if you guys can please place your minis in the center of the room,
Think
you
about how
will
much
see a
time and
cauldron,
paint you'd have to
and
apply to make
the
it.
cauldron is currently just bubbling. This green. I cannot remember the color green for some reason. So it's just
Turquoise.
Celadon.
Celadon. It's
That-
bubbling celadon.
Right where I was.
If
And
you say they will also always know your name. We all took basic
you
Spanish.
do see 3 swirls. They're not connected with each other. It looks
in
like
the cauldron.
in the cauldron.
This is giving super black cauldron vibes.
Ash,
The
where do you
three
want to
hags.
be
Knock it over.
by? Who do you
Someone
want
jump
to
in!
Somebody tested it.
Ash, where do you want to be?
Or where do you want to be
You
by?
can't
I would be in front
see
there 'cause I went
the
up the
map,
stairs. I would
so
be in
where
front.
a caster would be,
That's really the
hopefully.
upper decker.
I just gotta put you in the back.
I was kind of in the
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah.
You want to be with me?
That's
Put me in the front
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I was the one that went up the stairs
Backliners in the back.
first.
Where does the dragon go?
Once
I
you
assume he's
guys
like hanging out by the window behind me.
enter the room, you see that the bookshelf starts like kind of rambling. Some books start falling off, and
Where's
if
this
you
guy?
have this
Next to
spell
him.
in your
Constantine?
spell list, you would know what it is. But you start seeing these purple lightning bolts shoot out from the
No idea what that is.
the cauldron. If anyone has the spell Witch Bolt, you're seeing dozens of Witch Bolts be casted out from the cauldron itself. And out of the cauldron, and we're gonna use this miniature twice because I have literally nothing that can represent this. From the set cauldron, you will see the 3 hags pop out, but they have no, from like the torso down, it's just the liquid of the cauldron attached to set cauldron. So it's just torso up, body, limbs, everything, but it's just
So it
like
like
not
a
an elemental
genie.
form, but yeah, kind of like a water version of the hags. So we're going to use the mini that we have for the hags to represent it because I don't have anything else. Brian, you might know who this is.
Do you know who this is?
You do
No, no fucking idea.
You have their colors right now on your dice tray.
Black?
And white.
Ow.
That's the mini we're using to represent him. The ghost from what's his faces?
Oh, Orzal?
Orzal's, yeah. Whatever those are called. So
Oh, okay. I was
this
like, wait a
is
minute.
cinnamon.
oh,
I'm like, what is that?
when the 3 cauldron hags appear, they start shooting out bolts as you guys immediately dodge them. Can I get an initiative roll?
Oh, we're just starting.
They
okay.
Wow.
they are not talking, they're just shooting out bolts of lightning.
Yeah. That's what we like. That is a 22.
Okay, this might be faster than I thought.
Nope, I'm not starting.
That is a total of 5 on my end. Anybody get less than a 5?
17.
Not me.
Okay.
I'm 9. Why the hell are you pointing at me?
I got a 10.
That is more than a 5 though. You're still alright, 20
You know what?
plus.
I'm gonna use my advantage token. I'm gonna reroll my initiative.
Sure. Did you beat a 10?
What?
Did you beat a 10?
No, I got a 9.
Okay. What did you get, Rexis?
22.
18.
Okay. Anyone beat an 18?
Nope.
Okay, Maevis. 15 up?
I have 17.
17.
Well, Rexis and Ash, one of you guys can go first, or you can roll.
Rune Striker, Ash.
That's what I said.
And,
Yeah.
Rune Strike can have it. I'll go after.
Okay.
Okay.
Rune Strike, then
Yeah, I already
Ash,
know Rexis is going.
then Barklee,
Okay, so what's the initiative order?
Cauldron. So, Rexis, Maevis, Rune Strike, Ash,
Rexis first. That doesn't sound right.
yeah, just go first.
I rolled really shitty both times.
Yeah.
Saw a cauldron and he was like, my leftovers!
Barklee and then Cauldron. So, with this, and I'm gonna move over here to our battle cam.
Are you gonna pilot Neff or just...
Nope. Neff is, for all intents and purposes, here. But no
moral
one.
support?
Yes, she is moral supporting this.
Can't act against her pact holder.
We will roleplay those mechanics. Yeah, okay. I can get enough time to do this little fight. So, with this,
Little fight, he says.
It's a little fight.
Have you met us? We like to complicate stuff.
That's true. Okay. Rexis, what do we do?
You know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna hold back.
Bonus action. Okay. Bonus action. Giant Smite. I'm gonna go up a size, so that's gonna add my
Is it
D8.
this one?
Yes, that will be that one.
Yes.
And also, your saber-tooth tiger is in this room too.
Oh, okay, good. Yay, my tiger.
And I
Hanging
do
out
have
with
the Hammer of the Witches.
Okay.
It does a lot less damage, but it's okay.
Seems thematically appropriate.
It seems thematically appropriate, so I'm gonna use it. That was my bonus action. His turn is after me, but he can use his reaction.
He can.
I'm gonna use his reaction to imbue my thing with another, with elemental damage.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So, that's gonna be
Which
it.
is acid? What is it?
It is acid.
Okay.
So that's another d6. Okay. That's everything I can do in this thing, so I'm gonna start swinging on him,
Give me swings.
and I'm gonna action surge as well.
Do it.
That is a 24.
Yeah.
That is a 14.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 14 does miss, sorry.
Okay. That is a 21.
Yeah.
That is a 27.
Yeah.
That is a 25.
Yes.
23.
Yeah.
And then I think this is the last one of 6. 23.
Yeah,
Should
so
do it.
5 hit.
5 hit.
Maevis,
Okay.
you're on deck if you want to, as I believe we're going to spend the next 20 minutes calculating damage. Also, just to let you know, this would be considered a spellcaster.
Ah, son of a bitch. Why do you do this to me?
Because that's the ability of the hammer.
Whenever it lashed out at us, did it attack any of us? Like, get a surprise round?
No,
on us?
it just like shot lightning initiated that it's a...
I'm sorry.
What?
Now, is that 3d6 per hit, or is that 3d...
On per hit.
God damn.
So you're dealing the 2d6 plus 3d6. So it's 46 per attack. Because it is a magic user.
So 46 per attack?
Yes.
Okay. Plus like the mod. Okay.
Plus some, yes. And it is a plus 3 weapon.
Okay. But there's nobody in the room with us.
No,
right?
it's just a cauldron and then these, like elemental bubbled versions of the hags.
Do they look like corporeal?
Yes, in the sense that you can physically interact with them, but they're more like, you know, it feels to you like you're about to fight a water elemental versus fighting like a muscle flesh person.
Okay. Can I use, since we're in initiative, I can't really roll for perception. Can I just use my passive perception?
Yes, you can.
My passive perception is a 20. And so my passive perception is a 20. Do I see where they could, anywhere they could be? Like maybe their eyes in a photo, in a picture. I also have 10 feet of blind sight
In
if
this-
they're in the room anywhere.
You do not sense that
They're actual
any bodies
There's
will be
another
in
door.
this room. You do see that the stairs go up to another door that you presume is closed because every single room in this tower functions that way. It just seems like this is maybe their guard dog.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, this is not the hags?
No, this is a cauldron representing the hags.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm... Is there like a shield hanging on the wall or anything at all?
The only things on this room would be the bookshelves and a chandelier on the roof.
There's a chandelier?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my yucca wall from my back and I'm gonna throw it at the chandelier with one of my attacks.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try to knock it down into the cauldron, see if anything happens. Like anything that falls into it does anything.
Yeah.
Is one of my attacks
Roll me to hit.
gonna do that? Ooh, that is not good. That is a 7 plus 9.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's 16.
Oh, wait, okay. Is it a plus 9 or is it a plus 10? It's a plus 10, sorry.
Oh.
17 to hit.
Roll me damage.
Okay. Because so you know how they're like attached, you know, to the
Yes.
ceiling, you know? That's just a straight D8. My mod, and this is not magical right now. This is just my regular yucca wall thing that I can throw. Ooh, I rolled max, so that is 13 points
Okay.
of slashing damage, I think. Or is it
So
piercing?
as the yucca wall goes,
Piercing.
breaks the chain. I would say it's probably as big as the cauldron. So let's go with 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
What we got?
179.
They're bloodied. For fucking sure.
11 points from the chandelier.
Damn. Okay, and 11 points on the chandelier. Well, this fight is gonna be over really fast. Please describe how you did 179 points of damage as this hammer that seems to have this like face of this man who is in pain as every time it swings, it almost like it's eating some of that magic as it's like attacking.
I think the first thing he as he takes the first step forward, you can see him get bigger and getting growing with it, and he just literally swings wide first, brings it around in an arc and just starts boom, boom. And I imagine as they're wiggling it out, one of them manages to avoid it, but he's just literally just swinging it through that as he moves forward on them
And as the bludgeoning damage is definitely connecting, you see that face is kind of eating away at some of their magic. They are incredibly bloodied. And then immediately after you pull back, the chandeliers fall on them. The bowl is completely cracked as parts of the metal, the wax from the candles start going into the cauldron. You just see that they start burning up with a green flame. Obviously, the wax will disappear in a couple of seconds, but the metal is starting to heat up, and it seems like the outer parts of the metal are on fire. The wooden parts are all completely burning up. So it does seem to have some fiery effect.
So don't go in the cauldron. Okay, and I still have another attack. So.
Yes, that was this one.
Yes, and so now I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to it seems like the actual cauldron is the one taking the damage, not the corporeal beings, right?
He's hitting both the cauldron and the liquid forms, and they're both taking damage.
Okay, then I'm going to take my fist and then, like I said, then go towards it and then go with my nails at an angle like this, straighten my fingers and just go through it.
All right, awesome. Give me your rolls. And Rune Strike, you are on deck.
That is a 20. No, it's not a 20. It's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 11 points of magical force damage. Magical bludgeoning.
Thank you. Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action, just regular hit it again.
Alright, bonus action. All pain
that is a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Max, which is 16.
And as you're jabbing and stabbing, you see that it does kind of make a hole, but the liquid does not. The liquid does not pour out like if you would a normal cauldron.
Okay.
So it does seem like it is one physical entity.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? If not, Rune Strike. Barklee, you're on deck.
I will
It's not
cast.
Ash.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ash, then
Yeah, it
Barklee.
is.
Apologies.
What? So me and then
Yes.
Yeah.
I will cast Shatter on the cauldron.
Nice. That is a
Nice.
con save, right?
Yes.
I have to roll that with disadvantage. I have to choose the 2, which will not pass no matter what my pluses are.
20 points of thunder. That was fun. Is it thunder damage?
That
Yeah.
does more damage to objects.
It doubles the damage to the object.
So 20. 20 is my roll. Thunder damage.
Okay. With that, as you just hear this, and the whole cauldron starts cracking on the inside, you see one of the heads falls to the ground as almost Hydra, another head's trying to pull out of one of them. It's always 3, but it is so damaged. Excellent. Anything else?
That will end my turn. Yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. Ash.
I'm just witnessing this great amount of violence in the opening round of combat. I'm just gonna say, alright, fuck it, I guess we ball, and I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast that thing.
Eldritch Blast, please.
Alright, beam number 1 is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Number 2 is a 15 and probably missing.
15 hits. 15 is the AC.
2 hits. Third one is a natural 20, rolling to confirm. Did not confirm with a 12.
Alright, you're still doubling those dice. As
That is...
you just see these beams fire off from his rod, sorry. I'd apologize,
Yeah,
Rod.
close enough. 4d10 plus 15.
I mean, theoretically, that is a lot of damage.
12, 15, 22, plus plus 15 is 37 points force
Okay.
damage.
As the force starts hitting it, you see that the cauldron is completely shattered. Pieces start falling off random intervals. It is still hanging on by a thread, and it does not have morale roll, so it's gonna continue. You see it, all three heads are just screaming at all of you guys as like a bolt of lightning starting to form in their mouth. Anything else, Ash?
No, I'm good.
All right, Barklee, what do we do?
I'm gonna get out my thorn whip and
Yeah.
strike it.
Roll me a hit.
I've got a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll me some damage. Is it 3d8 now?
3, well, if I do the shillelagh, it's 1d8, but mine is 3d6. Is that right?
You,
No,
so
because of
your
your class.
because of your
Oh,
class,
oh,
they
oh,
upgrade
yeah.
to a D8.
D8. Okay,
Yeah.
well, then I need to be doing 8s. That one's an 8.
Okay.
That one's a 1. That's 7. That's a 7.
Mhm.
And then another 8.
All right.
So that's 16 and 23.
With the negative 33, how do you want to do this?
Noise.
I would like to basically take out my whip, and so the figures are already kind of dissipating, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah.
And I would just basically try to slash down and then just try to like fling it up at the when there's a door that's locked or
Yeah,
something.
there as a stairwell goes up there, there's a door that's locked.
Yeah, that would be my intention.
Okay.
Is to just angrily just like throw it up the.
As you're grabbing, kind of like
Since
how
now
a
we
dog.
have the words of
drinks
the
water.
deal, and I know
Yeah.
how very one-sided and ridiculous it was.
Yes.
Trying to destroy even one crystal was like an astronomical feat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I told her to destroy everyone.
Don't be using crystals in the material plane just for like daily use, also for
I
like
know.
airships and
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, that is exactly how that
Trying to
works.
cripple our economy.
Yeah. So as you are whipping away and thrashing this liquid, just splattering all over the walls.
You know, I don't want to hit anybody.
yeah.
You know, no friendly fire. I know we're kind of surrounding. So it's right.
And
We get on these.
if any of the liquid kind of goes towards y'all, like it stings a little bit, but by the time that enough damage has been done to the cauldron for it not to exist anymore, it just starts gooping down Slimer style. And then you hear the door just unlock itself.
Does anybody need a break now?
That's a great thing to ask, Rexis. Let's take a short break right now because it's also time, and I need to take my dog to potty. So with this, and with one forward left, let us take a smaller break. We'll be back in a minute, and we'll see if we can hammer out the details of this contract. Not even a drum. All right. Okay, guys, we'll be back in a minute. All right.
See y'all soon.